Denied.
No jet. No invitation. And suddenly, the royal family drama isn't just gossip anymore. It's a very public power move. Tell us in the comments where you're watching from. In today's commentary, what started as a reported private request has exploded into a global talking point. King Charles, preparing for a major United States visit, is now facing renewed tension with Prince Harry and Meghan Markle at the worst possible moment. King Charles is trying to protect the institution. Queen Camilla is reportedly reinforcing that line behind the scenes. Prince Harry keeps speaking openly, sometimes too openly. Meghan Markle continues to operate with independence that doesn't always align with royal expectations. They wanted a private jet pickup. That single line says everything. Not because it's shocking on its own, but because of what it represents. This isn't just about transportation. It's about access, privilege, and how far those expectations can stretch before they snap. But you haven't heard the part that really changes the tone of this story. Reports suggest the request wasn't just declined quietly. It came alongside something much bigger. Harry and Meghan were allegedly not included in the king's upcoming state visit to the United States. A visit that carries serious diplomatic weight, especially with high-level political meetings already on the table. And then there's the timing. Prince Harry's recent public remarks on fatherhood have been described by critics as careless, even glib. Add that to previous public criticism of major political figures, and suddenly, this isn't just a family issue anymore. It's a diplomatic liability. At this point, the situation feels less like a misunderstanding and more like a calculated distance. Like a film where two main characters stop sharing scenes and you realize it wasn't an accident. Or like being slowly written out of a story you once helped define. Now here's where it gets uncomfortable. Sources suggest this wasn't about cost or logistics. It was about precedent. Because the moment the monarchy starts fulfilling personal demands like private jet pickups, it stops looking like a structured institution and starts looking like a service provider. And that's a line they cannot afford to blur. This is where the emotional weight hits. Because behind all the headlines and speculation, this is still a father and a son drifting further apart in front of the entire world. One trying to preserve control, the other refusing to stay silent, and neither willing to step back. Online reactions are already spiraling. Social media is flooded with divided opinions. Some people are defending the king, saying boundaries are necessary. Others are calling it cold, even calculated. The hashtags are trending, the clips are circulating, and every small detail is being dissected like evidence in a case no one can close. And then comes the quiet realization. This isn't temporary tension. This is a shift. Access is no longer guaranteed, not even for family. The rules have changed, and this time, they're being enforced without apology. Because when a request like that gets denied so publicly, it's not just a refusal. It's a message. Even royalty has limits. If you thought that was wild, hit subscribe and drop a comment below. And wait until you hear what insiders are saying was caught off camera during those state visit preparations.